What's up, YouTube? This is Dragon, and I have another story that I want to share with you guys. And it involves a schoolgirl that was found hanged after an allergic reaction to the school's Wi-Fi. Now, I've never heard of a story like this before, and just as you, when I saw this title, I'm at a loss for words. I don't even know where to begin, but I guess this article is going to tell us exactly what happened because I need as much information as you do. So, that's the girl. A British schoolgirl was found dead in Woodland after complaining of suffering an allergic reaction to her school's Wi-Fi system, an inquest heard. Jenny Fry, 15, was found hanging in Brookwood near her home in Chadlington, Oxfordshire, on June the 11th. Jenny's mother claims her daughter died because she suffered from a condition known as electro-hypersensitivity, EHS. The Mirror reports. Okay, so I guess she has a hypersensitivity to Wi-Fi signals that are like higher on the electromagnetic spectrum, I suppose. I mean, like, does that mean that she's also allergic to cell phones? Because I don't even know how one could be allergic to that. Like, something's kind of fishy about the story, to be honest. I mean, she was found hanged after an allergic reaction. That's kind of suspicious. Deborah Fry told Oxfordshire's coroner's court her daughter was badly affected by the wireless internet at Chipping Norton School in Oxfordshire, where she was a student. Jenny's EHS symptoms included tiredness, headaches, and bladder problems, and are believed to have started in November 2012. The symptoms were never investigated by a doctor. The family removed Wi-Fi from their home, but alleged that the wireless internet at school continued to make Jenny ill, according to the Sun. Okay. All right. Deborah and her husband, Charles Newman, told the coroner court that their daughter would only hide in empty classrooms and would only sit in certain seats, which were as far away from the router as possible. Wow, that is a life that's worse than hell. Like, oh my goodness. Like, I can't imagine just living in a world where I'm surrounded by information, Wi-Fi. Just like information is traveling everywhere around us all the time, 24/7. And if I can't sit next to a router, I personally would go insane if I couldn't sit next to a router, because I need internet. I really need internet. But that's a fate worse than death. Like, my goodness. Jenny's mother alleges that Chipping Norton School did not do enough to help her daughter. I took lots of information into school to show the head teacher, Simon Duffy, that he said there was equally the same information available, claiming Wi-Fi was safe, she said. I also had a heated exchange with the teachers telling them Jenny was allergic to Wi-Fi and that it made no sense for her to take detentions in rooms that were making her ill. Deborah claims her daughter was punished for her disruptive behavior. She was receiving lots of detentions, not for being disruptive in class or misbehaving, but often because she used to take herself out of the classroom to find another where she was able to work. She took her schoolwork seriously, she said. Jenny texted a friend twice on the morning of her death, telling her about her intentions, but the friend did not have her phone on her, the inquest heard. In this verdict, Oxfordshire coroner Darren Salter said he was unable to rule out the possibility that Jenny intended to make a cry for help rather than taking her own life. Okay, so it's a suicide, I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna say, it would be terrible for me to say that I kind of understand that why she's suicidal, but I mean, goodness, like, how can you live? How can you live in a world where you're allergic to Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi is literally everywhere. Man, that sucks. The WHO organization defines electromagnetic sensitivity as being characterized by a range of non-specific symptoms that lack apparent toxicological or psychological basis or independent verification. Although EHS is not recognized in the UK, it's categorized as a disability in Sweden. Alright. Well, wow. So, what do you guys think about that? Honestly, like, allergic to Wi-Fi. I mean, I don't think you guys know anybody that's allergic to Wi-Fi. I don't know anybody that's allergic to Wi-Fi. Matter of fact, do you know people that are allergic to things that would be considered not normal? Like, I'm not. I mean, let's just throw something crazy out there, like somebody allergic to water. Do you know somebody who's allergic to water? You know, like they can drink it, but they can't have it on their skin too much because I don't know. I don't know. If you guys know something, just tell me because I want to know. I'm curious. So, yeah. See ya later.